And good morning, guys. It's a good, beautiful morning in downtown
But
Carenis.
so great was the wrath
Oh,
of Beliar
shut up,
that he came
Xardas.
across the land and chose the beast.
You are way too
And
loud, my friend.
Beliar spoke to it, and the
So,
beast became
I got a
his
missing ornament.
subject.
Let's talk to Cavalorn.
I got the
And
missing ornament
Beliar
from Lord
gave
Hagen.
unto it a
You see?
portion of
I thought
his
the paladins
divine
had it.
power, so that it might
I was at your
destroy
hut.
the land.
I was at your hut in the Valley of Mines.
So it's still standing.
Yes, and I also
Enos
know what you
held
wanted
what
there.
Beliar
Did
had
you find
done.
it?
If
And
you
he
mean your
also
pouch with the
bestrode
lumps
the
of ore.
land and
Yes,
chose
I have it.
the
You're a
human.
fox. You know
And
that.
Enos
What
spoke
else
to
could you
him,
have wanted in
and
that
the
old
human
shack?
became
There isn't
his
anything else.
subject.
Do you have it with
And
you?
Enos gave
I'll
unto
give you
him
100
a
gold
portion
coins
of
for
his
it.
divine power,
Sure.
so that he
Sure.
might undo
Terrific.
the work of Beliar.
Why did you leave it there in the first place?
I
And
had no
Beliar
idea
spoke
that
to
ore was so
another
valuable
creature,
here in
but
Carenis.
Adanos
For
brought
one
forth the
measly piece
tide,
of ore,
and the creature
you
was
couldn't
washed
get so
from the
much as a
face of
place
the
to
earth.
sleep back in the penal colony, in the harbor city. They'll practically bash your skull in if
But
they
with
find
it,
out you have ore on
trees
you.
and animals were also washed away.
I hope that I'll get it back
and
soon.
A deep sadness overcame
Give me
Adanos.
100 gold coins, and I'll give you your ore back.
Deal. Here you go. You're a
And
real
thus
friend.
spake Adanos
Thanks a
to
lot.
his brothers, never
Okay,
again
so-
shall you walk upon my land, for it is sacred.
Let's
And so
do
shall
some
it
training
be.
and get away from Vatras because
But the
he's
human and the
way too
beast
freaking loud.
waged war upon the
Jesus, man. You really need to learn how to tone it down just a bit. Okay, so we just completed that quest. We're gonna go and learn how to increase our two-handed skill right now. Let's talk to Wolfgar. Let's begin
Let's
the training.
begin.
Of course.
Two-handed weapon skills. And one more time. And that's 75. Yes, now we are gonna do the magic thing. Let's use these stone tablets. And they should put us at 95. Let's use the one-handed tablets as well. Just in case. We're not gonna switch to one-handed weapons, to be honest, but might as well use them. So we are at 58 in one-handed, 95 in two-handed. And we're gonna read this book that we purchased for 5,000 gold pieces. Double blocks. Blocking the enemy's blade with a two-handed weapon is a method used by strong fighters to stop the impetus of attacks and force their assailants to abruptly end their assault combinations. The usually resulting halt of the opponent's movement is an opportunity to take the initiative and defeat the enemy with skilled strokes. Okay, so we are at 100. Awesome. Now let's see. Anything else to do in Carenis? For the moment, no. Which means
Lord Andre is commanded to punish every crime or act.
you guys are way too loud.
Who says
You-
things like that?
You and Vatras, I swear, you guys are in a shouting competition.
Don't tell her anything.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to the Valley of Mines. And we're just gonna use the teleport thingy. Might as well. So our next stop is Gorn. We are gonna go and free our boy. We might as well. To get the band back together, guys. So, let's move on towards Senor Gorn. And after we free Gorn, we're probably, let's see, what area should we clear next? I think we're gonna head on towards Xardas' old tower. Yeah, that sounds like a good little pit stop for us. Oh, it's a good thing I remembered. We also got Silvestro's note. From the King's Paladin Silvestro, another day of scraping awaits. Today we intend to break through the wall and dig deeper into the rock. I got a bad feeling about this, so I'm going to have the ore hidden away. Diego's the only one of us who knows his way around here. I have to trust him. He'll take the chest to safety, but I'm not letting him go alone. The ore must be protected at all costs. So I'm sending 2 knights to go with Diego. Long live the king, Silvestro. So as we can see, That was a failed mining expedition. Really begs the question how a few paladins are overwhelmed by mine crawlers. I mean, they're just mine crawlers, man. I don't even have your fancy armor and I can take on mine crawlers. Shame. Shame. I wish I had a bell so I could ring it. Ah, paladins. Useless bunch. Both in Gothic 2 and Gothic 3. So many unanswered questions. I mean, how the hell did they lose the war to the orcs? They have superior magic, they have cannons, for God's sake. Cannons! How do you lose a war against orcs when you have cannons? I mean, I know the orcs have a lot of numbers, they have superiority in that regard, but still. Like, just look at the Napoleonic Wars. He usually had inferior numbers in a lot of battles and he still won. Ah, what can you do? Let's teleport to the castle. I think I had my gold somewhere around here. Yep, yes I did.
That was obvious.
Any other gold? Yep, I dropped it twice. So how rich are we by now? I also cleared my inventory again
Some don't even
between the
know how
episodes.
wicked they are.
41,000. That's actually not bad at all.
That was obvious.
You think it's a lot, but when we enter chapter 3...
Hey,
Okay. Milton doesn't have anything else to say. Our speed potion also wore off. Let's just go and buy Gorn's freedom. There's nothing else left to do in the castle anyway.
I could have told you that before.
That's the first I don't.
So let's get our big muscle boy Gorn. Get the boys back together.
You don't have to tell me that.
I want to buy Gorn's freedom.
I want to buy Gorn's freedom.
Agreed. You can go to Gerald and
Only
tell him
in
to
a
release
society
Gorn on my
like
orders.
Oh, okay.
Must violate the divine order.
You don't have to tell me that.
This message that I had... oh, that was for Gilbert. Okay. So I can sell it later on.
It had to happen sooner or later.
This is a thing that we will not experience in Arculus, by the way. Our inventory would look like a nightmare. Set Gorn free.
Set Gorn free. That's an order from Commander Garand.
I've already been informed. Here's the key. You can go in.
I hardly know what to believe anymore.
So one issue I have in Arculus is that there isn't any. I haven't found any crafting recipe list. So I have a general idea on what items to keep and what items to sell.
What do you want from me?
I have no idea what items will be used later on in quests, so we'll basically have to keep almost anything and everything. This will effectively put us in a situation where we'll be pretty poor in Arculus because I have no idea what to sell. Now this is an interesting NPC.
I was outside when the dragon attacked. I saw it. Big as 10 men. Its fiery breath destroyed the huts in the blink of an eye. A dragon? I'm staying here. Nothing's gonna budge me. I'm not crazy.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
I was outside.
Okay, so he has repeating dialogue. Alright. And Gorn is over there.
We're gonna change that.
Are you happy to see a friendly face, my boy?
Enough of this lounging about. You're free.
It's about time somebody got me out of here. I certainly hadn't expected it to be you, though. It's damn good to see you.
Garand says you eat too much and he can no longer afford to feed you.
Now that you mention it, I could kill a couple of beers. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this cell.
Okay, see you with Milton.
Sure thing.
Okay, does this comic have anything to
It's
say?
all about ore. Always the same. They all just want that damned ore.
Okay, let's teleport to the pass. Then to the castle again. This way, Gorn will have already made his way to Milton's. Should be here.
Can't go on like this forever.
Nope. Other room.
It was his decision, wasn't
We're
it?
just gonna have a quick chat with Gorn, and then
You don't have to ask me that.
I have freed Gorn.
I freed Gorn.
Good. Then we should think about what happens next.
Okay, what are your plans?
What are your plans?
I shall return. I will wait for a while, but now that Gorn is free, I can leave with him. It is more than necessary that Pyrocar learns of the situation here.
If you think so.
I hope that Lord Hagen will recognize the threat that emanates from this valley. Not to think of what will happen if the orcs come over the pass.
Well then, have a safe trip.
Okay.
Listen, I've loafed around here long enough. It's time I saw something other than this valley. How did you get over the pass?
There's a path through the abandoned mine.
Good. I'll wait for the right moment and then I'm out of here.
Where will you go then?
I heard that Lee is still alive. I want to join up with him again.
We'll meet again.
We'll meet again.
You can count on it.
Alright, and that's about it for Gorn. Now, let us pop a speed potion and start clearing more of the map again. Now, there is a specific area I have avoided so far, but we're gonna visit it just now. So, the orcs aren't entirely without a hierarchy, they're not leaderless. They are apparently led by generals and shamans. And one such shaman is exactly on the hilltop, up there. Now, if I remember correctly, I have failed. I haven't cleared this little cave here.
Nothing
Oh,
to
yeah.
be had there.
All of our hits are crit hits now. Man, it's nice to one-shot a lot of things. Well, low-level mobs at least. I'm curious how the orcs will be. If we can free-shot them. If we do get a bit more learning points in future chapters, we might just invest some of them. Ooh, snapperweed, thank you. Snapperweed is actually very useful for me. And another stone tablet. Why, thank you, sir. Troll hide, yeah, why not? Anything else down here? Any mushrooms? Anything else of note? No? Okay, so up here, it's an orc. Now, I always avoid killing this orc in chapter 2. I want to keep him alive for chapter 4 because he's relevant for a quest later on. So, we're just gonna kill his escort instead. Now, let's see. We have... an orc shaman. Okay, avoid killing that orc. Okay, he wants to go on a trip. His AI bugged out. This is actually amazing for us. It's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yeah, his name is Hushback. And he's sort of a clan leader, I guess. He's sort of a big badass orc shaman. And he's probably gonna aggro us again. Now, anything else to loot up here? I think that's about it. No, sir. I will not fight you now, thank you. You just have fun by yourself up there. Gonna see you in chapter 4, though. I promise. So, healing herbs, some herb. I would appreciate it if you didn't fireball my ass so much. Jesus, orc shamans. They do quite a lot of damage if you have no fire resistance at all. I honestly don't even bother with magic and fire resistance in this game. The bonuses are way too low for the amount of damage you actually receive. The dragons will be interesting though, because they do a lot of fire damage. So let's head on to Xardas' old tower and see what's become of it. See if we can find any interesting loot down there. So the path, the path, the path. Yes, this is the path. That was the path to Sylvester's mine. Meadow knotweed, thank you. Any other plants? So let's quick save the game, see what we can locate around here. So, there's a demon inside there. But first, let's kill these bloodflies that are up here. Just a couple of random bloodflies. And what do we have up here? Another bloodfly. Ooh, 40 experience points. Well, when I was at level 1, 40 seemed a lot, but right now, not so much. What level are we? 46. Damn, chapter 2 and level 36 already. Try to not die. Snapperweed. Now, snapperweed is actually great. Wish we could find even more snapperweeds. Okay, there are some goblin skeletons, a demon, a few baddies inside. Now I think, since we have so much food, we can do a quick flip of the page until we eat it all, right? Conserve our potions. Alrighty, we finally healed up. Our mana is full now. Let's see, what can we find? Some goblin skeletons. Did I just one-shot that skeleton? Seems like I did. Okay. I am completely okay with that. I didn't realize they were so vulnerable to ice damage. Oops, I have a sneeze coming on. Damn. Okay, sorry about that. Ah, a random sneeze. Ah. Really put some adrenaline into you in the morning. Okay, so first floor. Nothing really interesting other than a chest and a goblin skeleton. Which means the demon has to be upstairs. Now let's see, what do we have here? A couple of other potions. Okay, so this is basic. Xardas has a specific architecture he likes for his towers. Question is, do we have anything to help us in dealing with Xardas's minions? Not really. Bunch of transformation spells. Tablets. Not a particularly useful tablet. Yep. We're gonna have some fun with that demon, won't we? So I predict he'll do quite a lot of damage to us. So what do we pick up? Mana elixir. Okay. So first handle the low level mobs, the demon last. Now the demon, unfortunately, he's fat. He usually doesn't even fit through the door. Usually. Okay. Okay, this is not good. I cannot get I can't target him. Damn. This is bad. Okay. Means we need to... Okay, now I can target him. Yeah, and... Okay. Okay. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. So the thing is, you can actually keep a target, even if it's behind a wall. You can actually keep hitting it if it's in range. It's basically a game exploit you can use. I hear one more goblin. A couple. So it seems Xardas's old minions are dancing around the place. He had a paladin sword? Xardas, what things do you collect? Lab water bottle, gold plate. What else do you have? Nothing particularly interesting. Potion. Another potion. Anything else? Let's see what's in this chest. More junk items, of course. Why am I not surprised? Let's see. I think we can take just a teensy weensy bit more damage before we heal up. Gonna use those bloodfly stingers until we're immune to them. So up here, I think we have some skeletons up here. Yep. Just a couple of skellies. And we can pretty much heal up right now. Where is that bloodfly? The secretion isn't having any effect. We just became immune to it. That's not good. Okay, what do we have? Some scrolls. Anything interesting to read over here? Nope. This doesn't even trigger a book. What about this one? This one doesn't have anything to say either. Okay, so this is pretty much Xardas' tower. Not really what I expected. I expected Xardas to leave some better loot for us, but I guess the old man was in a rush to get out of here. Well, to be fair, he actually teleported into the Sleeper's Temple, and presumably he got out quickly afterwards. Now let's heal up again using some food. Okay, finally healed up. Now let's see. What other stuff can we find around Xardas' old tower? Some fire lizards, exactly like in Gothic 1. Okay, we can easily handle those. Any other plants around here? I don't think so. Okay, let's just handle the lizards. Oh, no you don't. No you do not, sir. How are we doing? Oh, almost leveling up. That's actually pretty nice. Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. Do we even have a lot of potions left? Not many. Because I'm estimating when we reach the ice region... Ooh, an old stone tablet. Pretty nice. I think we have one more stone tablet left to find in the Valley of Mines. So let's see, what do we have up here? A leather satchel, and a scroll, and a random sickle for no apparent reason. Okay, now, question is, can we jump down there to the lake? Now, that's the big question. Can we make the jump without breaking our face? Let's make it. Let's hope we make it. Boom. Just barely. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I see a leather satchel in the distance. Let's pop another speed potion. Transform into lurker and a leather satchel. There's a shrine to Beliar tucked in a corner over here. Light orc axe and a random skull. Okay. Nothing else of interest. Now there are a bunch of snappers in this area. There is also a quest related to them. Let's see, anything else up here? Let's kill... What else can we kill around here? I guess we can kill a few snappers. We can just melee them. Yep. Crit hits, man. Crit hits. They change everything. Ooh, more mushrooms. Thank you, sir. So yeah, outside of combat, I think we can just eat our fill using our lovely... Now, question is, are there any snappers out there? No. So this point is, it's actually a quest point. Certain quest mob will spawn here, and that quest mob is needed for Fernando's business. He needs the claws of a particularly powerful snapper, and it's gonna spawn right exactly here. We're gonna kill it. Not a lot of quests left. Fernando's business. And the reward will be a runestone, really. Bunch of blood flies. Let's line them up, shall we? How are we doing? Not bad. We're actually doing pretty good. Couple of walls. Some snappers in the distance. More mushrooms, thank you, sir. Now the bridge to the Orc Town is destroyed. Some parts of the Valley of Mines are inaccessible. Presumably the earthquake after the sleeper died took care of that. One random snapper. Anything else up here? Some rock crystals. Huh. Don't remember rock crystals being up here. An old friend is also gonna spawn here in chapter 4. Now down here, if we jump, can actually find some items. So we gotta, we gotta make our way to the bridge, to the collapsed bridge in the distance. We can actually sort of see them from here. Oh, where is the stuff? Where is my stuff? Okay, there is a random potion over here. Gold candlestick, and anything else? Does the Will of the Wisp have anything to say? Yeah, he smelled something. What did you see? And where did you see it? Okay, over here in the corner. What did you see? Did you see? Oh yeah, he saw a potion over here. Now, if we summon him again... Oh, he doesn't detect anything else. Okay. Poor guy. They should have given him some voice lines. Okay. Random blood flies. Some walls. And this area is pretty much clear by now. All that's left is to talk to the last mining site. And explore the ice region in the northwest. And that's gonna be it for the Valley of Mines. So I'm guessing maybe a couple of more episodes and we're gonna be finished with chapter 2. Hey, Wolf. With so many ugly beasties in the Valley of Mines, wolves and bloodflies are just there to remind you of your power level. Okay, let's pop... Actually, no. We're not gonna waste one last speed potion just for one more minute of gameplay. Couple of more lizards to deal with. That's interesting. Sorry about that. It seems that we do exactly as much damage to a lizard as they have hit points -1 or 2. With a critical hit. We need a better weapon. Okay, anything else to kill? Is this a stone tablet or... Nope. My eyes were deceiving me. Looked like a stone tablet from a distance. And that's about it. So all that's left is Fayet's or Fadget's excavation site and the area in the northwest. We pretty much killed the entire map. Other than the dragons. So that's the Valley of Mines. It's a pretty cool area to explore. It's a pretty cool area to test your metal, to test your skills. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode as we go to Fadget, find out what exactly happened to this excavation site, help the boys there however we can, and after that happens we're gonna have a short escort quest, and in the episode after that we're just gonna go to the northwest to the Ice Dragon region. That's gonna be cool, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys, and take care of yourselves.